Hello everyone, I am Lalit Sharma, Physics faculty from the Venkateshwar School, Gurugram. Today we will discuss how refraction takes place through a glass prism. Students, we know when light passes through a medium, it changes its speed and due to which refraction takes place. Refraction is a phenomena in which there is a deviation in the path of light when it goes from one medium to another due to the density variation. When it goes from rare medium to denser medium, it bends towards the normal, and when it goes from denser medium to rare medium, then it goes away from the normal. So let's see how refraction takes place in case of a glass prism. Glass prism has three faces, say PQ, QR and PR, and light strikes on the one surface obliquely. Say Km is the light that is incident on the surface PQ of the prism PQR. PQR is the triangular section of the prism, where A is the angle of prism and this Km ray is known as incident ray. It strikes the surface PQ at a point M. If we draw a normal perpendicular line to the surface PQ, the ray bends towards the normal, goes as the path Mn. When light strikes at the surface, and this is the angle made by incident ray and the normal, is known as angle of incidence. Refraction of light takes place at this point M, and ray of light goes to the path Mn, and here Mn is the refracted ray. And this R is the angle that refracted ray is making with normal, so this angle R is called angle of refraction. When this refracted ray strikes at the surface PR, again refraction takes place, and as it is going from denser to rare medium, it goes away to the normal, and this ray NO is known as emergent ray. And the angle made by this emergent ray with the normal is known as angle of emergence. If no prism were there, then this incident ray goes like the path in this way, and if we extend this emergent ray, this is emergent ray in the backward direction, then both will cut at this point, say S, and this angle D is known as angle of deviation. So this is the ray diagram in case of glass prism when light strikes at its one surface. Now let's see with the help of animation how this experiment is performed. We will take white paper, fix on the drawing board, then we will put a glass prism on it. We will make outlines of the prism, then remove the prism and point the vertices of the triangle, say P, Q and R. Then we will measure the angle, say A, that is known as angle of prism. We will make a point M on the surface PQ and draw a perpendicular line to the surface PQ. With the help of protractor at the origin M, make an angle, say 30 degree, and join the line at M. This line is known as incident ray, and the angle made by incident ray and normal is called angle of incidence. Now put the prism on the boundary of PQR and point two pins on the incident ray at points say A and B. Looking from the incident ray side, place any two other pins on the other side of the prism, mark it C and D in such a way that all four pins lie in the same line. Then remove the prism and the pins. Join the line CD and extend it to the surface PR. Mark this point N and draw a perpendicular line. This ray is known as emergent ray. And this angle that emergent ray is making with normal, say I2, it is angle of emergence. Now join the line MN. This is known as refracted ray. Points A, B, M, N, C, D shows the path of light. And it is showing that refraction takes place. If the no prism were there and the line will join at a point say O, and the angle D is known as angle of deviation. Now we will take readings, angle of incidence, angle of emergence and angle of deviation. We will take readings for the new angles, say 40 degree, 50 degree, 60 degree as angle of incidence. Then we will plot a graph between angle of incidence and the angle of deviation, and we will find a curve like this.